What up, Reddit? It's Kendrick Lamar.
Does this happen to you?
Good tiger.
Do you hate getting hit by ultimates? Do you hate getting mixed up and getting your block broken? Do you hate getting perfect dodged into something you cannot avoid? If so, then let me help you out with a thing or two. In this video, we'll be talking about Untitled Boxing Games Ultimates, a tool every player uses either for winning matches or catching up to your opponent if there's too much of a stock difference. Let's go over the basics first. What are ultimates? Upon taking or receiving damage, your ultimate meter will charge. Once at 100%, you can execute an ultimate. Pressing your ultimate key will trigger a blue and glowing punch that slightly varies in speed depending on fighting style. The ultimate can fail if the user gets countered or hit by the enemy, and the ultimate gets blocked or dodged. If landed, it will trigger a cutscene dealing anywhere from 45–75%, style dependent, depending on your style, and setting your ultimate charge to 0%. An ultimate also deals a decent amount of block damage, around 15–20%. If the block breaks, it will land. Now look at this. This is your health bar. And here, these bars represent where each ultimates knock you out. Almost all the styles in-game have their ultimate dealing the same amount of damage, with two exceptions, those being Iron Fist and Hands Low. Now that I've talked about ultimates, let's first talk about to properly block them.
I'm gonna block this whack-ass mix-up.
Next, I'll talk about using your ultimate more often. In most cases, you can get up to 2 ultimate uses, or maybe 3 if you're lucky enough. If you find yourself in a huge disadvantage, don't be afraid to use your ultimate. Just try not to be too predictable about it, or you'll miss. One thing that you'll have to watch out for is people dashing away if you fail to lock them into a jab, or getting hit by a M1, M2 after the cutscene ends. And there is one style you really shouldn't do this against.
You have no dignity.
To finish it off, I'll be talking about two styles that have ultimates that function in a different way from the rest, those being Iron Fist and Hands Low. Iron Fist is a legendary style that deals high M2 damage, but in exchange takes damage in process. The same applies to its ultimate. In exchange to losing 50% HP, the ultimate deals a very high amount of damage. It's no different from getting hit by a truck. And if there's one thing Iron Fist excels on, is turning games around with his ultimate. Okay, but what about Hands Low? A few updates ago, Hands Low's ultimate worked just like all the others. But that's different now.